My name's Linton. I play for the under-18 Canadian Maccabiah team. I was actually born in Auckland, New Zealand. Then my parents moved back to South Africa. We lived there for 1 year and then we moved to Toronto, and that's where I grew up. My father, we would always go in the backyard, just kick a ball around, and then it just came to a decision where let's get involved in some sports, and then he started coaching me, and it just grew from there. Soccer's always been a part of my life. It started off as a hobby, and then it grew into a lifestyle, and I've been playing soccer ever since I can remember, really. I started off playing locally here, and then I kind of moved up into the higher divisions, the premier divisions, and then I made my way over to the academy team that I play for now. We started doing some US college showcasing, and then a couple coaches have just been speaking to me about my playing in the States. I've done the JCC Maccabiah. I was in Orange County for one of them, and then Connecticut the year before. The Toronto team, when we went to the States, did very well. In Connecticut, we lost in the finals, came back with a silver medal. But just to, you meet a lot of people on the field, off the field, and then it's cool because then you see the players that you just played against that day, and then you see them in the night later, and it's just fun. The Maccabiah games have taught me how to be a Jewish person, how to live my life through Judaism, through sport and off the field, on the field, just how to find your Jewish identity. Forward. I tried out in early September, found out I made the team, and it was immediately, telling friends and family that I've made this team and that I'll be traveling to Israel, and just getting excited for it.
We were overjoyed when he was picked and chosen to go, and we just feel it's going to be a fabulous experience for him, really something that he will never ever forget.
Our goals in Israel as a team is to reach the quarterfinals, get out of the group stages, and then progress from there. In our group scheduled, we have the United States, we have Germany, and we have Great Britain. I think the #1 team that we're eyeing to beat is the United States. We're close in geographically speaking, but I think they're one of our biggest rivals going there. Probably the most important thing is to beat the Americans, yeah. In a friendly way, of course, in a polite Jewish way, but hopefully beat them on the field. Going to Israel just means basically finding my Jewish identity through sport, and hopefully it'll be a great experience, one that I'll remember for the rest of my life. So it'll be my first time in Israel. No, I've seen pictures, videos, but just to experience it and really find your Jewish identity will be once in a lifetime opportunity. So here we are in Israel. We've played 2 games already. It's been great here. The opening ceremonies were unbelievable. Meeting the team was great. They're a great bunch of guys, and I really think we could do well here, and it's great to be here. That was an unbelievable experience. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, To see that stadium, to hear the crowd roaring, it really gets, your spine tingling, and it's just an unbelievable feeling. To walk in with your whole delegation, people screaming your country, you representing your country out there, it's just an unbelievable feeling. As I said before, it's the climate and muscle cramps come along with the heat. It's just a case of, recovering and getting back out there and just making sure it doesn't happen again. But I'll be fine. It's just the heat, I guess.
I think it's not about the sport. I think it's coming together with Jewish kids his age and experience togetherness with one common Jewish identity. And I think that's the most important experience, that he can carry that and please God come with his kids, and that tradition continues. I think that's the most important thing. The result on the field is great. If you've got a win, it's not too bad if you've got a loss, but if you take away the positives, that's what you have to do, and being here with kids his age, that's the biggest positive.
Because this is Maccabiah, we're not just here for the wins and losses. We're here for the experience. We're here to find ourselves as, Jewish identities. We're here to see who you are in the Israeli community with thousands of Jews all around you, and that's just a once in a lifetime experience. It's more than just a sport competition.